There is no basketball. There is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Happy April Fool's Day, baby. This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies here at home. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time. Whatever they can do to avoid a sweep here, they'll need to rebound and do it, but the momentum is definitely not in their favor.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys, and really the rebounding differential was the key.
They've demonstrated a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
Two conference rivals, Steve, going head-to-head. Maybe a little extra animosity tonight here.
You know, Kevin, to describe it, they don't like each other. There will be no hugs, no handshakes. This is about compete, compete, compete.
Well, good, right? That's what you want to see.
Yeah, I don't like everybody all fluffy. Come out there and go at somebody.
No. Yeah. We even have competition here on the broadcast booth.
I know. I'm elbowing you for that sandwich.
Oh, there's another elbow from Steve Smith. Thank you, Steve. I got it. I understand. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Jackson and Chris, the athletic pair in the forward slots. And it's Burton in at the point guard position. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you got to admire the speed of Jackson. He's a nightmare in the open floor, just has a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Here's Prince after Josh Jackson's bucket. Terrific design on the big foot, and he lays it in.
He turned on the jet as soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Chris pass to Burton. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now here's Prince. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Memphis moving it around. From deep. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession you won.
Here's Burton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass. Gave a terrific effort in that department.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Smith outside. Kicks it to Prince. There's the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Smith outside. And there's the feed to Prince. There's a screen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Memphis shooting their first free throws of this.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
And maybe no team in this league more connected with its city than the Grizzlies are with Memphis. A common identity, grit, and grind defining them both.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Young with no one around. Memphis the rebound. Forte. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Count it, good.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
That evens the score. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
Prince with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Prince dishes to Young. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Burton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Chris pass to Braxton. Prince with the defensive effort.
Ooh, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Now, here is Young. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
Uh-oh, he misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
Chris pass to Braxton. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Memphis called for the foul. First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Back to Smith. Prince outside. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. Young in the corner from 11 feet away. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. To the middle, Here's Braxton, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. I can see on a court where you have a favorite spot to shoot, but were you the kind of guy, too, because you were such an outstanding shooter, that you had to receive the ball at a certain place, like on your hip or around your shoulder, in front, on the side? Was that important to your shot?
Hey, Kevin, great question. A lot of guys like it in different situations. They call it a shot pocket, but I kind of liked it on my left side to kind of grab it with my left hand so I could catch it. Then I could rip through in all in one motion or pump fake. So putting it on that left hand was where I really liked it, Kevin.
It was in your rhythm, right? That's exactly where you could catch, and that was the rhythm that you would establish for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. And every time it was there, you just felt like it was going in. Obviously, if it wasn't perfect, you still had to make the shot. But that's why I liked it, right on that left hand to go right into my shot.
Tries again, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Suns making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
Definitely an outlier game for them. They are usually much more in control of themselves compared to that match.
Here's Salvaderi, up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Unloads from 9. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Smith with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Suns have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
He also is one of the most skilled finishers in the league. Yet another spectacular play.
Here's Hasselhoff. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Here's Burton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots. Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple of fouls already in the first.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Young in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
It's tipped, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. That one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly has a lot of explosiveness. One of those guys who really wears his heart on his sleeve and brings that energy level every night.
Young, it's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Count that bucket. Here's Burton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Can't hit from in close. Memphis trailing here. Lets it go from 11, and that one comes up a bit short. Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Chris. Outside for Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Chris can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Prince against Jackson. Snatched away. Fast break, here they come. All going up court. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 4-point game. Prince outside. Here's Salvaderi, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some players will actually surprise you with their athleticism after they come into the league. They make that next step. Any guys, Smitty, that became more athletic once they arrived that you have seen in the league?
You know, that's interesting. Draymond Green has gotten more athletic. I think he's lost a lot of weight and put himself in a position to play a little bit more above the rim and with his quickness. That's the one guy that sticks out. I will say the guy that I've been marveling about, Kevin, is Jabari Parker. After his injury, it seemed like his athleticism has gone to another level.
Chris, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 9.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Prince outside. There's the pick. Looking to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and backcourt for Phoenix.
You know, the play of their guards has been something to highlight. You love to see the backcourt contributing with the pass. When they're looking to make things easier for everyone, you see your bigs run the floor a little bit harder, and those things become contagious.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 11. Shot from 12. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Forte, guarded by Jackson. The offensive rebound.
I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
Now here's Prince. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pocket 6. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Memphis, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First free throw is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And both free throws good for Prince. Suns leading by 11. Here's Burton. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Suns #1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Now, here is Smith. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
On the wing, Jackson. Again, Phoenix.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Smith outside. Now the dish to Prince. He tries for 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
Pass to Jackson. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Burton. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Burton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's a Monatides. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Smith for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Here's Burton. He has 5. First one drops. And Steve, in your playing days, you always struck that balance, I always thought, between calling your own number and creating for teammates. That's a real gift.
It is, and I think the value of playing winning basketball, Kevin, is whatever play dictates making your teammates better or making the winning play. I think a lot of guys right now get caught up in stats. Whatever's the play to help your team win, that's the play that needs to be made.
Yeah, well said.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
There's a screen. Smith for 3. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude. Inside, Braxton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
He's got 11.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here's Young. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. There's the steal. Here's Burton, covered by Smith. Got that one up quick. Burton's got 5 points in the quarter.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Back to Young. Pass to Oliver. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Suns.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the paint, here's Braxton, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pass is checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Burks, he's checked in for George. Young with the ball. Smith outside. Here's Hasselhoff. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
You like how he uses his height there. Sure, working the in-between area. Not many guys with the length to bother him.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Man, they just keep coming at you. Can they sustain this level of energy for the rest of the night?
Well, as they fuel this lead, looks like the guys are feeding off the success. That keeps them going.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Phoenix. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Screen by Young. Takes a three. And it's Smith missing.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Here's Burton, covered by Smith. Burton, no good.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
Young for three. Traps in the tray. Young's got five.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. 2 points, that one goes.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
40 seconds left here in the second. Smith right side. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Burks against Bass. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 15 points in the game.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Memphis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. All the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Young. Smith outside. Again, the miss by Smith.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And so far, they have been in complete control of this one. Just a well-rounded effort on the road.
You know what they've done? They've been aggressive on both ends. That's showing up on the scoreboard.
Smith kicks to Prince. Over Jackson. Prince misses.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And it's denied. They recover it, and it's in there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drills it from outside.
That was their fourth attempt of this half. They finally got one to go down.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smith dishes to Young. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They set the pick. Smith kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And it's Smith again missing.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Memphis. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. We'll take a look at the Suns. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Grizzlies sitting there 4 spots below.
And for the Grizzlies, this season it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so that things do come together for them before the end of the regular season. Look out. Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Burton, defended by Young. Doubled by Smith. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what is 2 competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
Here's Prince. And that one goes long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Burton, covered by Smith. Chris, offline with his 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Young from the arc. Chris with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Inside, Grizzlies with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith for 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got 17 now.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And there's the pass to Braxton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Now here's Prince. He has 5. Lets it go from 11. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the inside, and Chris throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here's Smith. 17 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's laid up and in by Young. 9 points in the game so far.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So both teams changing it up here. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Samuel, covered by Smith. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
Here's Bass, and the layup falls. Bass has got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking on the interior, I like that attitude.
To the paint, it's picked off. Here's Smith. Good on the shot. Smith's got 26 points.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
1:16 left in the third quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
They set the pick. Down low, Hasselhoff, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Memphis. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Six to shoot. Here's Samuel. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now here is Smith. He's got 26. The shot by Valentine, no good. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the first one drops. Good on both. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Valentine. He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. Welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Burton. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. To the inside. Suns moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. To the wing. To the paint. Here's Hasselhoff. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Peeler, guarded by Prince. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Osman. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. To the left side wing. Here's Burton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Prince misses.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
Pass to Burton. Stripped away. Pass break Memphis. Pull up Jay. The shot by Valentine. No good. Phoenix controlling this game. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Passes it to Braxton. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Valentine. To the middle. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Can't hit from in close.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. There's the pick. Right wing. From beyond the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's rebounded by Memphis. Offense outside, over Peeler. Prince misses. The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6 to the right side. Pass to Burton. To the wing right side. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Not sure who was supposed to close out on him. Huge defensive breakdown.
And this has been a running theme. Guys out of position, failing to contest. Just look at the scoreboard.
Dishes it to Prince. In the corner, Valentine with it.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Salvaderi. Off target from outside.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
In the corner, George with it. Over Valentine. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They set the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Oliver's checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Dunn. Ball stolen. Will it go? Here's Hasselhoff, and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Eaton the pass to Chris. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Tries again. He lays it in.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
You know, I wonder, where's the passion? You can't afford a no-show here on the defensive glass.
Here's the screen to the left wing. Osman trained for 2 points. Suns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Down at the elbow, ripped away. Here's Salvaderi off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Salvaderi, defended by George. Salvaderi got a piece of it. George against Bass. And he was was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. And the Grizzlies shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. They set the pick. The pass to Oliver. Hasselhoff covered by Chris. That one doesn't drop.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Valentine. Guarded closely. Rebound by the Suns. Chris has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes in. He has 35.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead. Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect him to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Over to the left wing. Inside.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
George up top. He's guarded by Bass. Outside for George. Second chance effort. Feeds to Dunn. To the paint. It's tipped. Out to Chris. Here's Coles, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Memphis has gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Kicks it to Valentine. Here's Bass, and he drops it in from the low post.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Yep, that one goes.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The Grizzlies on offense. There's the feed to Valentine. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Suns. Chris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The dish to George. Out to the right wing. Tries from the block. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to Bass. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. He's off from 17 feet.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they touch blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
There's the pick. Here's Salvaderi, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
MEMPHIS. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Suns call time here. They're up by 47. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I'm not questioning that either, but he clearly hasn't given up on this one quite yet.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Both good from the line that time. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Paul, do you guys really draw your identity from defense, and does that lead to the team's success?
It is. I mean, that's something we take pride in. That's something we always took pride in. And, you know, we know games is won on the defensive end. And we know we got to scrap it out on the offensive end, but games is won on the defensive end, and that's what Coach preaches.
You guys were rapt listeners tonight. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.